Hey there. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I wanted to make a quick video for you about being an empowered empath. A lot of people on here are sensitives or discovering that they are empathic, which means that you're sensitive to other people's energy. And that can look different in different ways. That could feel different. It means you're a feeling person and you can take on other people's energy and you can take on other people's emotions and you can sense things before someone says them to you, how they're feeling. And it can get to an extreme place like me where I actually feel other people's pain sometimes, which they don't even have to be near me. In fact, I can feel people that are in other states and other parts of the country, other parts of the world. And off the top of my head, even yesterday, I walked in my son's room and I sat down to talk to him, and all of a sudden I got really dizzy. And I told him, I said, wow, I am so dizzy right now. And he goes, oh, that's so weird you say that, because I'm dizzy because I was just playing this VR game he said about 10 minutes before you came in, and he had to take it off apparently because it made him dizzy and he was still feeling dizzy. So that's what empaths can have different levels and layers of their empathic abilities. And often I say it can be a blessing and it can be a curse. And one thing I love to do with people is teach them how to turn it more into a gift and not feel so overwhelming. So I thought this morning, this morning I woke up feeling really, really great, and then immediately recognized that I started to not feel so great. And in the past, I wouldn't have even noticed it, and I would have just probably gone on with my day. But this morning, I recognized that what I was doing when I wasn't feeling so great was because I had just woke up, was starting to be plugged into my family and their energy and what they were up to. And I live with two teenage boys and my husband, and their energy can be a lot sometimes. They have big energy and big feelings and loud voices and opinions and some testosterone going through my family. So I, and I don't even know what they were. There was a heated discussion happening in the other room. And in the past, I probably would have plugged right into that and wouldn't even thought anything of it. And what I've been working on for the past, many years, is to be more aware and conscious of my own energy and how I want to feel versus just kind of going with the flow and allowing whatever energy around me to penetrate me, and then that becomes my energy field. So I thought, there's probably some people out there that might struggle with the same thing. Maybe you're not even aware of it. And so the first key, if you feel like, that sounds like you relate, because who doesn't want to control their own energy and their own outcome of their day? Because as you know, if that happens in the very beginning of your day, well, then your entire day can shift into a different energy and your attitude can change, your feelings change. And so, I'm at the beach, by the way. I'm parked in front of the beach. I'm looking at the beautiful ocean right now. But I was spontaneous and I wanted to make you a video. And at the end, maybe I'll show you the view I see right now. Anyway, so we don't want other people's energy to dictate how we feel. We don't want other people's energy to dictate how our day is going to go, right? So what I did, I was still in bed. I was like half asleep, hearing all this chaos in the other room. And so the first thing I did was I set the intention right then and there, because I could literally feel my energy change. I woke up like, yay, and then I immediately went into chaos. Is I made the intention, the decision to not plug into that. Let them detach. Let them have that. That's theirs. That's their thing. And I am choosing to stay with the energy that I woke up with. How do you do that? Well, you decide that you have to actually decide you're not going to plug in. And then the next thing is you can start taking some deep breaths to get yourself plugged into your own body. When you take deep breaths, it makes you more present and in your own body. So you take some deep breaths, and then what I like to do is, and this can be in any situation, this can be throughout the day. If you notice that you are being plugged into other things, you just make the statement, that is not mine. That is not mine. And I do that even, tip, if you are feeling other people's pain like I feel. I pick up things all day long. Weird, all of a sudden my arm hurts. Bad, and I'll be like, I know that's not mine because I have not hurt my arm, and now my arm is killing me. That just happened the other day. It turned out it was my sister's arm pain. I texted my family group thread and I said, okay, whose arm hurts? Because I'm feeling someone's arm pain and it's hurting really bad. And then my sister was like, it's me. My arm hurts really bad. I had to say, okay, that's not mine. That's not mine. And so that works with emotions. It works with energy. It works with pain if you are taking on other people's stuff. So you make the declaration, that is not mine, and I don't want it. The other thing you can do is literally brush the energy off of you. And this morning I did that, and I also put up a protective bubble around my energetic field, my aura. And that's so simple. It's just a visualization. And by doing this, by standing in your own energy and taking your power back, you are becoming an empowered empath. And I'll make various videos on this. I made an Instagram post about it this morning. You can go to Shell_Dransart. That's on Instagram. That's my coaching Instagram. I also have a photography Instagram. That's Wildflower Studio Photo. But I wrote a whole post on my coaching Instagram. And so those are just a few things to kind of help you. But I would release and to not absorb the other energy and not go into other people's energy. And, if you don't quite know what I'm talking about, just start paying attention. I have a feeling if you're watching this video, that means that you're meant to watch this video, and perhaps that this is something that happens to you. And if you're not 100% sure, you can ask yourself, do you wake up sometimes feeling pretty good and then suddenly feel anxious, overwhelmed, discombobulated, just, low vibe? Then start asking yourself, is that my energy? And if you don't even know, just start doing those little techniques I just mentioned. So hopefully that helps. I'm really excited. This is a side note. I'm really excited. I'm building a website right now. I hired a designer. We've been working on it for so long because some things happened throughout the year, and we're now in July, end of July. And I'm so excited to announce my new website. It is coming. It might even be live right now. It's shelldransart.com. Go check it out. We might be doing a couple more little tweaks here and there, but I'm so excited. So go visit my new website, shelldransart.com. There's free resources on there. There is a blog with like helpful blog posts. And then there's just all sorts of fun little goodies on there. So go check it out. Let me know how you like it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as promised, I will show you the ocean. I might have to get in my car to show you because there's a fence right in front of my car. So journey with me really quick. Let's go see. Oh, you know what? Just realized if I get out of my car, my volume is going to change. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye right now. And then the rest of the video will not have my voice. So if you liked this video, subscribe, like it, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you all the best. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time. And I'm going to show you the beach now, the ocean. Let's see.